Bonjour, c'est Clara French in the Midlands. Today we're going to find out how to decide whether a noun is masculine or feminine. First of all, we'll have a look at people and animals because it's actually the easiest category. And then we'll have a look at objects and concepts. Now for people and animals, I would say it's the easiest because the masculine and feminine matches the gender of the person or the animal. Let's have a look at the masculine first. For instance, un homme, a man. Un cheval, a horse. Un chanteur, a male singer. Un docteur, a male doctor. Un footballer, a male footballer. And now let's have a look at the feminine. Une femme, a woman. Une vache, a cow. Une chanteuse, a female singer. Une joueuse de basketball, a female basketball player. Now sometimes words for people and animals don't change. All you do is change the masculine and the feminine, the un or the une. For instance, masculine, you could say un camarade, a friend. Un artiste, a male artist. Un collègue, a male colleague. Feminine, you could say une camarade, une artiste, une collègue, which is the female version of the same, a friend, an artist, a colleague. So sometimes with those words, all you need to do is change the un or the une. Sadly, there's not that many of them. It would be nice if there was more. Again, for people and animals, a lot of the time you add an I to the masculine ending to make them feminine. For instance, un cousin becomes une cousine. Un voisin becomes une voisine. Un ami, une amie. Un étudiant, une étudiante. Un lapin, une lapine. A cousin, a neighbor, a friend, a student, a rabbit. And this is the feminine. Une cousine, une voisine, une amie, une étudiante, une lapine. One thing to bear in mind is when you're talking about animals, and if you're not sure of an animal gender straight away, use the masculine by default. For instance, un chien, a dog. Un chat, a cat. Un lapin, a rabbit. Un éléphant, an elephant. Un bison, a bison. Now when it comes to people, some nouns only have one gender and that's it, and they don't change at all. For instance, some are always masculine, like un enfant, a child. Un bébé, a baby. Un témoin, a witness. Un génie, a genie or a genius. It's the same word in French. Some are always feminine. Une personne, a person. Une victime, a victim. Une célébrité, a celebrity. Une recrue, a recruit. Before we carry on, I just want to say you can claim your free ebook at the link below, the 12 Golden Rules of French, and you could also have a look at my course, Parler Français Level 1, and it's geared at people who want to learn conversational French the fastest possible way. So have a look and let me know what you think. Now for objects and concepts is when it gets a bit more tricky because there's no immediate connection between the gender and the object. So you will use the ending of the word to determine the gender. For instance, masculine endings tend to be words ending in ment, oir, or sme. Let's do the ment one. Le commencement, the beginning. Le département, the county or département. Le gouvernement, the government. Words in OIR, le couloir, the corridor. Le miroir, the mirror. le tiroir, the drawer, le devoir, the duty, le trottoir, the pavement. And now SME words, le pessimisme, pessimism, l'optimisme, optimism, le sarcasme, sarcasm, l'enthousiasme, enthusiasm. Now let's have a look at feminine endings. There's actually quite a lot more. Now they usually end in ETTE, ION, ANCE or ANSE, and there's more on the next page, but let's look at those now. ETTE, for instance, la camionnette, the van, la casquette, the cap, la fourchette, the fork. ION words, l'addition, the bill, la perception, the perception, la précision, the precision, l'attention, the attention, la région, the region. And now for the ANCE, ANSE words, la confiance, the confidence, la méfiance, the mistrust, la chance, the luck, la danse, the dance. And here's some more feminine endings. OIRE, TE or TIE. OIRE, for instance, l'histoire, which means both the story or history, la victoire, the victory, la baignoire, the bathtub. TE or TIE would be la beauté, beauty, la moitié, the half, l'amitié, the friendship. Now, where I want you to be extra careful is certain objects and concepts have different meanings according to their gender. So the word itself doesn't change, but according to whether you put un or une in front, totally different meaning. And I'm giving you three main ones here. Le tour, which is the turn, as in whose turn is it, versus la tour, which is the tower. You see, totally different. Le poste, which is a position, as in a position you hold in a company. La poste, which is the post office, or it also means the mail. And the most important probably is le livre, the book, versus la livre, which is the pound in weight, and it also means the pound sterling. And that's it for now. Please give me a like if you've enjoyed this video to support me, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. À bientôt.